Hello, this is Chess with Bill. Right, so kind of doing something different. That's right, I've changed it up again. So I'm still going to play chess, of course, uh, but I'm trying to increase the amount of games that I play, and we're going to see how consistent I can be with this. So, the plan is to play three. So we'll see how that goes. See how devastated I am by, potentially losing games. See if this changes things up. Yeah, there we go. Right. I still haven't gone back and, the advanced version. I still haven't gone back and checked out the French. Um, as in, I remember the moves and all this goodness. I think I can go here and then here and trade off the bishop. I'm going to attempt this and just see if it really screws me over. My natural move is there, pawn c5, but I'm gonna try to do this thing. Okay, so he's doing this to prevent me from doing that. I noticed they like to come here and then attempt a fork. I do need to be leery that I've just blocked my queen. Right, so doubling up on this pawn. I think I can come here. As in if he takes, then I can't take back because he's got this guy. So I can put my queen there or here, I think. Takes and all that stuff happens. I think I can put my queen here. Since my goal is to take this pawn. And then, I don't know, win somehow. My goal is to win. As ironic. Yeah, as ironic as it may sound. Sometimes when I play chess, I wonder if I'm trying to win or if I'm just like trying to get the moves right. Okay, so he's coming after the queen to move her, of course. So this, then this, I can't take back. My guy is here. He moves down there. I've got this move. Although, after this trade, if my queen's there, it's kind of a bit of a problem, right? I don't know. All right, so he blocks the queen from this pawn. I think that might be a mistake. Let's say takes, 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 and then I win that unless I'm not seeing something. Let me look. There's some malarkey he can pull. I actually don't know if this is a he or she. Killer 69B. Killer B. Ah, I get it. Maybe? Killer B. I don't know. Sorry about the coughing. I do that a lot. I don't know what this... Oh, that's like an anime character or something. So I'm going to take... I guess they could just attack the queen. Or that. So my idea, I think, is I can get this pawn. I think I'm going to take here. It activates the queen. Yes. Do I want to take it right away? Let me think about it. Doing this check probably activates his queen. I've got this. His knight is hanging. He's gonna move his knight somewhere. Where's my queen go again? There, maybe? I think this is what I want to do. Right. So my idea here is that, right? And then what does he do after that? Any threats that are just obvious? He could sack this. This happens. Queen comes in here and then starts kind of messing around. I kind of see that, but he loses this too. If he ignores, and he loses a lot by doing that. My idea is to break down the center here after he moves his guy. Right. So I'm going to come here. I'm not getting queen sniped, am I? So I got a pretty good advantage going on. Right now. That does not mean I'm going to win this. I'd like to get my king to safety and get these 2 pieces activated. Anything I need to do prior to that? Okay, so he's putting pressure on the queen after he moves his knight around. So I'd like to develop. I think what I'm going to do is develop here and just take the well, what happens then? Come here and he pushes that way. Takes, he gets tempo on the queen, but I get this. And then my goal here, okay, right. So my idea is taking here. Right? Okay. So he gets to attack the queen, which is fine. Where does the queen want to go? I mean, she could come here. She's still kind of in danger, though. It is putting pressure on this guy. I could come down here and just trade queens at this point if I wanted to. And I do need to be careful of this right here. I mean, I've got the bishop and the rook, but I do need to be careful about it. So where does the queen want to go? Trade the queens off, and then I'm up a piece right now. And some pawns. A piece and some pawns. Come here, maybe? I got 5 minutes. I do need to be careful that I'm not just losing on time here. Let's come here. I want to protect that square. Interesting. All right, well. Yeah, I'll just trade queens, I guess. Or not quite trade queens. I'll just take his queen. Yeah, so that was a blunder. I mean, I see what they were trying to do. So we're going to do a rematch? We're going to do the rematch. This is game 2. And I guess we'll become friends. I just clicked the friend button, which you now see. I will take the Scandi. We'll see what they go after the queen takes. Or they're going to be like, wait, what? Yeah. All right, so they either go there, or they move back, from what I understand. Would like to check. Wrong move. I totally get it. I do that all the time. They said wrong move, and I was like, dude, I feel it so hard. Okay, I'll take some of the center, because I actually don't know how to play against the Scandi. Despite, was it John Bartholomew? Says, haha, nice try. I don't know what that means. Right. Ah, nice try. Okay. Right, so I'm going to come here. What does ha, nice try mean? Like maybe that I'm like attempting something? I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm going to fianchetto though. So, the English is yet another opening that I probably could stand to mess with. So if I take queen trades, come down this way, and is that okay? I could take this way, kind of lose that knight. What's better here? I think I'm just going to do that. And when he queen trades, inevitably, I will come with the knight. I think that's actually a bad move, because I've done it before. I think it actually is a bad move. What is the purpose of that move? Oh, to double up. I see. Right. Double up on my good pawns. Where would I like to go? I could put my bishop here and protect that. Do I see an immediate way that he kicks it? Not really. Maybe this way. And then I take back. I think I do need to be careful of this diagonal right there. Because if I care too much about the pawn, I think I'm going to get screwed. Reclaims the pawn, trades knights. I think castling, maybe coming out this way. Let's go there. I want to protect that square. I'm going to give up that pawn. Yeah. I think that may have been the right move. Okay, so he's castling long. Interesting. And he's blocking this piece, which is fine. What happens when I come here? Probably this. And then where does that bishop want to go? I think I can castle. I think I can get my knight out. Let's go ahead and castle. I need to be careful of that pawn. I need to remember that pawn before I move. Okay, so he's coming out that way. I'm thinking that. Or maybe even this. Let's go here. Kind of hems in this bishop, but I think this is coming maybe. Maybe something like that. I can see his bishop landing there just cuz. May have misplayed this a little bit. So I kind of like this move to get rid of his light squared bishop. And I like this. He pushes back, right? Where does my knight go after that? Here? Let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's come there. This is covered right now. He might try to sack this guy, but I don't think so. That's a hole. Interesting. Okay, so he's just trying to lock this dude in. I see. He's trying to lock this dude in once this guy's gone. Fine. How do I want to do this? Let's kick his bishop. Okay. My idea is that, although if I do that, I've got a hole there for his rook to go, and I don't really want his rook to do that. How do I want to do this? Let me think for a second. Let's see. I'm going to take this guy out. Okay. Weakens his pawns over there. This pawn is just hanging right now, right? So maybe that actually was a terrible idea. Maybe that does weaken the king a little bit. Don't have a lot of time. Need to... This spot. How do I defend that spot? Here, his rook comes down. Maybe there. No, I think that's wasting a lot of moves. Let's see. I'm thinking of this. Let's go there. That could be the worst move in the world. I think there might be a tactic he has. Maybe if he sacks a rook, and this, takes, and then that. Maybe. Or he just comes down that way. So protects those things. This is an issue. This guy probably needs to get over. Yeah? Can also come here. Alright, I need to think. I'm getting kind of tied up in my own crap, and that's no good. I'm like putting myself in a shallow grave. I don't want to move my knight. I think I screwed this up. Let's come there. Let's just super guard this pawn. My mind is not really clicking right now. I don't want to move my guy there. I was thinking maybe this to get him unpinned, but then there's that problem. Let's come here, and then this guy becomes extremely valuable. I need to deal with that. Okay, let's think. Three minutes, not a lot of time, y'all. This. Let's do that. Let's get his knight out of here. I don't like his knight there. I don't like this going on. Okay, I do enjoy that. This might be a move, but he's got this rook ever present. I need to get my king out from underneath this thing. What happens here? Let's attack and unpin my king. Maybe that's a square he goes for, just as a guess. Now he comes down that way. That's interesting. All right. I'm thinking maybe this. Bishop. 3 minutes, not a lot of time. I've got to get some kind of play on this dude. Check. Pushes that way. What happens? No, that doesn't work. I was thinking that. Check. Pushes this way. Probably loses a bunch of pieces. This is probably not the right way. I'm only up a pawn. Right. Let me think. Not a lot of time to think. It's an issue. I should have dealt with that. Yeah, he's going to get a check on me. And that's no good. So I guess I take refuge here. That doesn't look good. He's taking his time to wear down stuff, which is good. Check this. This. I think I'm ignoring a lot of threats that I don't need to be ignoring. Does this work? Blocks this and tries to mess with that. I think I misplayed this. He still has this. That, he gets the bishop. Okay, he takes. I'll take back, of course. Okay, so he's coming down with the pawn. Check. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Gotta make some moves. Take. I'm playing really slow today. But like I said, I'm not running on all four cylinders, like, at all. Also, this is really kind of crappy setup that I've got going on. Maybe we need to go here. Okay. That's annoying. Right. Come there. He'll probably come down this way. Okay, it's interesting. Take, maybe? I think he probably should have put his rook there. But he's equaled, you know, equaled up. We have such nasty pawn structures and everything. I'm gonna come here. He's gonna check. Oh wait, that'll be okay because I have this. Man, I'm playing nasty right now. He's got a check right there, and I'm just ignoring it. That was stupid. It's just short-sighted. I had plenty of places to put my rook. Yeah. And that was not one of them. That was like the worst place to put the rook. Why? Because it blocks the bishop. I can get a knight out of this once he moves his rook, depending on where he moves the rook. Oh, he's got this. Yikes. I didn't even see that. Yeah. Yeah, that's no good. Oof. What to do? I think I move up. He's got this with his rook. This is looking pretty bad. Oh, that was not good for him. Yeah. It was very tempting to take that. We're not going to rematch on that one. I think we're good. Rematch? I want to play something else. Good. Good game. I hate saying good game. I gotta move on, sir. Let's play again. Sometime. Yeah. I like the guy, but I want to play someone else. Okay. Last game. Hey, I'm white again. Make sure everything's cool here, yeah. So, won by the skin of my teeth on both of those. Yeah. The first one I won pretty well, but the second one I was making some bad moves. I think when the C6 knight comes out, I think the fianchetto before the knight. I think that's backwards. Excuse me. This pawn means uh-oh. Now I have to think. Okay, so he's going for this move right there, right? Or for this, and then this happens. I think maybe here. Yeah, let's go there. I've been squeezed in this position before. Right, so he's coming around. Are there any tactics that I have here? I don't think so. We're going to come here and then look at this square. Since his knight is here, since his knight is there, I've got this move to recapture if he advances. If he doesn't, there we go. Okay, well, anything I'm just not looking at. And I think getting the king to safety is a good move. Right. So I can take here, gets his knight, gets his queen involved. I think that's okay. Right? I've got this. Let's say he comes here. I can now go in by that way, and his knight is under attack. Oh, my knight's under attack. Takes. I guess he has his queen there. But I have this. This is a little tricky. What to do? I also have this, which, come on. I also have this check. And then that happens. Okay, so what happens after this? Or I could just take this way. take that way. I do like the knight there. If I take this way, he could ruin my castle, but he's losing a lot of pieces for it, I think. I need to think about this tactic. I think this might be a move. I'm gonna do that. Well, hold on. Here, I just take that. I think it can still work. It may be better to just play. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. It'd just be better to take. I can just take here, right? A lot of pressure that way. Okay. I've got this. Assuming he attacks the queen, as he does. I've also got that. Check. Let's do this. I'm gonna play around a little bit. This could lose the game, but and trying to be fancy instead of I've got this. That probably just lost tempo. Takes here. Okay. Yeah, let's come there and see what he does. So I was thinking this, because this check, he's got some ways out of it. I can take here. I've also got that. I kind of like this. There's also coming here and then there. This, 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 and then he castles, right? So let's go here. What happens if I put, let's do that. Hopefully I'm not just screwing myself with something, I don't know. I haven't moved this D pawn, so it doesn't have this weird check. Okay. Oh, what was I thinking? Actually, check, take. I could also come here. He is going to castle soon. Am I okay with that? Getting a little greedy, aren't I? I do kind of like this. What happens after he castles? Can I just move pieces? Can I just take this pawn? Is that okay? Or does that start activating his pieces real bad? And I don't have anything defending this either yet, right? Can also castle. Check, take. I think we're just going to do this. It just seems pretty straightforward. So he castles, right? Yeah. I can castle. I can also do that because he can't really, that I can see. I don't think that he can protect this pawn right now. Oh wait, no, he's got. No, he doesn't. Oh, he's got that. Shit. Let's come here. I don't want this H pawn messed with, and I don't like these light squares. So now he can do something like that, I suppose. Okay, so he comes after the queen. I don't see a reason to not take this. I don't think it traps the queen. This is pretty gnarly. Take, this. Take. Yeah. Well, he's in a bad way. But just looking at it, let's say he makes a move like, I don't know, something like, why would he do that? Say he makes a move like this. I think taking this pawn is just the move that I need to make. But my idea was, can I do something like that? If he takes, I've got this, but he's got this. Check. There. I'd probably come up this way. I mean, I'm up 2 pieces. And his queen is kind of inert right now. This is pinned, and he doesn't have any way. Like, once I actually open this up, it's going to be pretty bad. Okay. All right. Well. So, there you go. What am I at? 30 minutes? So, that is 3 games. That's what I'm going to try to do with Chess with Bill for a little while. I'm going to do the practice on Lichess, and the goal is to play 3 games a day. So it doesn't sound like a lot, but I mean it's a half an hour of straightforward, chess, and I'll do some short reviews and all that crap. But that's the idea, ladies and gentlemen. If you dug it, like, subscribe, etc., all that good stuff. Love you to death. Peace.